it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will go to work first. First down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet...
Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed in the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The play-action fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Now you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now it used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time. Give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the ground, it's Cox. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Finds his man, it's Cox. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's DeMarco. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for
trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run and go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Horn. He'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. Makes the catch. It's Cox. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
That's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air. It's Horn. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
They didn't have to blitz. They run the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. And
how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for room. It's Cobb. Just gets it to the 28. Pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Gets it out quick. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to sling it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
The Bruins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to look downfield again. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver. And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's caught. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They go to the ground. Turning it on. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he fires it out. Touchdown, UCLA. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, but when you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Getting set for the point after. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The hand to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw. It's Horn. Fighting off the defender. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Quick strike complete.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Hey, we saw this QB in the last drive. He had some success, right? The defense does a much better job getting to him, irritating him, frustrating him, and then most importantly, being able to catch him. And usually that's by committee, right? Not one guy going to get him on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Bruins will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the... The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 flat.
And they're just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Horn. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is honestly not a great start with this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's on target and complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here we go, here we go. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Bruin! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 10 over Texas Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. To the air. It's Horn. The throw. Got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And there is little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him, but the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the lines, gets to the quarterback, and gets the sack.
Looking to pass. It's DeMarco. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And this 2nd half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football when that matters.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Bruins are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCLA. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
they'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Trailing down by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17 is not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and get some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get me back?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Using the quick game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's DeMarco. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bruins! And the route is on.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that. Scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big
Yo.
Through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense
Can you hear me?
returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jet.
Let me see. Did it go back to my? Oh.
24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be there right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to
Too
score on
cold,
this
though.
drive. Obviously, their
Yeah, I'm
defense
finishing
needs
up
to get stops,
one of my
but at this point,
games.
offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Off play action. He's got the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide open downfield. And an explosive
You listen to
play
Master Field?
on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10.
I saw the chain one of my matchups yesterday has on. I was like, that's different.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
This guy funny. I ain't gonna do one slant route like that so easy. Let's go ahead and put Leon back in so we can shuffle the guys back around.
Touchdown, Northwestern! When that receiver got free, it was
This must be a rivalry game.
And it's so nice to have a receiver.
Computer's so tough.
Add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's go to the studio now.
I can't get nothing going for real on offense. It's gotta be a rivalry game. I don't know how this is a rivalry, but it's gotta be a rivalry game.
Playing out here. TCU is running away with things. And
How was he not blocking?
who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 17 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. He had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
All
Alright, I'm back. What's up, Pete?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, I had breakfast for dinner, so but I had cottage cheese and avocado and shit on the plate first. Well, in the plate with them, so I ate that first and my eggs got cold. Oh, nah. I've been eating a lot of I don't know, if my old self, my younger self could see me now, be like, what the fuck are you eating?
And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too, and in this game, it seems like he's dialed in.
And he was able to get
I'm gonna show y'all since he talking about it.
on the way. Decent pickup on that.
A
You gonna show
little
us your
Instagram.
oldest? Oh, your food.
I'm gonna show you my plate.
I was like, you finna show a picture of your older self? I'll take your word for it.
No, my plate.
Got his hand quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense
Did I get back in here with this? Okay, yeah.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver comes in motion. to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out.
Now you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times.
Should be. I'm in here. It says we're in the squad, and I'm in the race.
Good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
That was my dinner the other day.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to cap this.
No, that's yeah, this little 1/4 cup of rice, and then like a Asian salmon and a cucumber slaw, like a cucumber salad with mushrooms. I gotta find the other shit. The breakfast was busting.
You made this stuff?
Yeah.
I see the presentation look like something I've seen on TV before.
Hey, I don't like to hear. I want to talk about. Nah, my girlfriend really be taking hella pictures. I'd be like, damn, my food cold. Yeah, a little bit.
This nigga still hurt. Let me take him out. This game ain't as important as the later part of the season.
I forgot what style they call the way you cook these eggs, but that's the way, bruh. Don't ever scramble your shit no more, bruh. Cook them like this.
They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, and they have to get to work on this drive. On the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like when you put you scramble it, well, you like whisk it or whatever, and you put it in the pan, and then you like let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then rotate everything like to the middle, and then cook it off the eye for like 3 minutes. Salt, pepper. That's it. That's it. That's all you need.
47-yard line on first and 10.
For real. I ain't eating that shit raw though. Fuck that.
Looking downfield, it's Horn. Bringing the heat.
I used to put them in my protein shakes raw. Well,
For real?
I mean, it's getting blended up and stuff, so.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Alright, let me get this stream active.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty
Yeah, I love a good like fried egg, just a little runny too. But I only like those on like a hash or some sort. Something I can like take a little piece of bread and scoop up the juice with a yolk.
throws to the wideout. Got it downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to.
All right, road to 150.
Protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the
Bro,
24.
is this a
Pickup
rubber?
of 10 and a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got an open man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Northwestern will line up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14.
Man, that's trash.
His defense, they heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around
How do I lose the ball?
gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth
Okay.
quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get it.
And he feels that he's coming in and burns him up. Another sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks. His 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing
There we
number,
go.
30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix.
Give me the ball. Oh my goodness.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll give
He's
it to
doing
them.
some crazy shit, bro.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice them.
Oh, I didn't mean
Being
to.
more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just
Oh, glory.
you don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
Hello?
This game in hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
Complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some
No way.
serious yardage total.
A lot of
A random rep for you, boy.
A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. He's all the way down to the 3, showing it all on that run.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. Really nice job.
Scoop.
There we go.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or
Jesus.
this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
No, sir.
And he added
We
the
go.
extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week.
Hey,
in the Big 12.
AP, I got the tickets, bro. I don't know if Ronnie gonna be there, but
Thanks to an
guess I go be a fan of the South Bay Lakers, cause
Alright. I mean, he should be though.
well, I had ChatGPT'd it like just to see what the trends and tendencies have been, and they said pretty much he's only been playing the home games.
Mm-hmm. I was just about to say that. I was just making a face like, he might not actually. 'Cause
Yeah, cause and then I looked at the highlights from last night's game, and he was in New Orleans, so I'm like, okay, that nigga probably only played the South Bay Laker home games, but it's cool. Like it's still like it's basketball at the end of the day, so it'll still be good.
The ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
you get to see Dalton Connect. No, his ass ain't been. He might as well be playing this G League game.
Ah, that man actually got some minutes last night. Oh, I should have shot that.
First down, don't mess around. Nice job.
He played like 3 minutes last night and didn't do nothing.
The funny thing about it, you remember the crazy uproar they had about Bronny not producing, and everybody knew his draft stat, where he was drafted at and everything. Dalton Connect had, 2 good weeks?
Running backs in
They ain't
Yeah.
did shit since then. Since they mentioned that they tried to trade him, he ain't did nothing since
Yeah.
then. Ain't
Well, when
nobody
they
said
did
nothing. This
trade
nigga was a
him and
first
he
round
got
draft
back,
pick. That's
yeah,
what I meant by they ain't since they mentioned it because since it didn't happen, technically he ain't
yeah.
technically get traded.
But I don't know, bro. That man must have touched down in Charlotte and became a new man. Like he just came back and lost all his confidence. Like his feelings was righteously hurt.
Ain't nobody. They ain't mentioned how terrible or how lack thereof he been playing that one time since then.
Yeah.
He was a first round draft pick. That's why it was throwing me off. Everybody was tripping because of Brandon. Like, bro, at the
Oh,
end of
that's
the day,
a
he
B.
was drafted in the second round.
That's supposed to be. Yeah. I feel like
He
I am
caught
a
it.
LeBron fan. Huh?
Computer just made a play on me.
Oh. I am a LeBron fan, so I'm a little biased. But I feel like Bronny is doing exactly what he needed to do for the position he got drafted.
Well, yeah, I mean, and to be completely honest with you, not a lot of people play a lot early. Like, you got to be in a bad spot for your rookies to actually be out there. Like, they don't
Yeah.
really play them unless you are one of them ones. And he's straight. I don't never say I don't think he's ever one of them ones.
Hey, what school did Harper go to though? Dylan Harper. Cause that man, he a rookie too, right?
I know too. He'd be the only rookie in this conversation.
Well, yeah, he's a rookie though, right?
Yeah. We Auburn played against him. Arkansas? No, that don't sound right.
I'm saying he one of them ones. So he who
Yeah. But them the ones, the rare ones that's gonna play though, or play often early. Hell, Kobe wasn't playing much his rookie year. Everybody act like that then now.
so me. Thought my dude was gonna pick him up, or our teammate.
Kobe got in after Eddie Jones got through eating. And he let him sit at the table.
Yeah.
Then it's bad enough Brandon's dad is still playing. They like constantly in year one was like the eye was on him a lot more than it probably should have. While his dad is still
Yeah.
actively hooping and hooping, like not even just out there hooping. This nigga actually
Look, last night Braun got a butter rim, so I don't want to hear nothing
four
about Father
times.
Time.
He got
I don't want to hear
four
nothing about
times.
Father Time, man. He might be a little slow today though. Well, tonight in the back-to-back.
Man, that boy defeated Father Time.
Damn.
I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
He's going for the big play. He's got inside the 30.
Oh, he was holding.
Flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
All right, let me lock in. We can make this comeback.
Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20.
Bro, you can't hedge him and then leave.
Back to throw. It's DeMarco. He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Oh, he was supposed to keep chasing the damn receiver.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Never say die.
All right, let's see. There's the 5.
The scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids
All right.
that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Yeah, down 8.
Pick up on the ground there. They'll
I don't understand why people come in here and play like that.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play, you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw.
Oh, wrong side.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Here we go.
Give me that. Let's go. Oh! This man tripping, y'all. No, I'm playing good. Give the people what they want.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyway. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Somehow, Lord, we are up by 1.
And this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Horn. Gets rid of it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they
Yes,
tie
sir.
him at the 19. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Yo, you got to get that 5.
Incomplete, and the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show
We'll
it.
take that. Take that
Let
dub.
them go out and play to a standard.
How many games you got?
One, but in Leno's league should be advancing tonight, and then I got to advance the team builder league. I think. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, those two. Maybe a third one. I got to check all those. No,
You a whole lot of commissioner out here.
in 2 leagues. Yeah, unfortunately.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is Ben.
Was it